this is very fancy. Jesus Christ. Oh, I like these kind of glittering stuff. I'm planning to host a dinner next month in Lisbon, but the problem is I have done absolutely nothing to plan it. I've been very busy the past 2 weeks. Everyone has a great idea. Starting is the most difficult part, but with the ChatGPT, knowing me, knowing what kind of stuff that I like, I can actually start doing with very minimum prep. So today I'm letting ChatGPT Agent Mode to help me plan everything. The venue, the invite text, the concept, the run of the evening, and even set it up on Luma. Let's see how far it can go. So I love hosting events, but I've been hosting a lot of events in the past year. No matter how many times I've been hosting it, there's the same type of stress. The venue, the guest list, how can you plan the event so you can be most productive, and how can you plan it in a way that you invite the people who actually enjoy the event be together in the same room. I'm always a planner. I don't want to leave things to the last minute. But no matter how early ahead that I plan, there's always gonna be some kind of last minute stress, and there's always gonna be more than enough information that I can remember by my own brain. But I got help from ChatGPT. Ever since ChatGPT has released the agent mode, I've been dabble around with it and try to use it as my event manager. So today I'm letting ChatGPT agent mode to help me plan everything. My very bright room in Lisbon. It was raining for a few days, and now today is like gorgeous. I got distracted. You see, like that's the thing about human being. We always get distracted. But what I'm going to do is to show you how I plan it. I'm going to use the new ChatGPT browser, the ChatGPT Atlas. So it has a very integrated feeling, like how you open Google Chrome, it always shows Google, so ChatGPT Atlas always shows up ChatGPT. Oh wow. The Atlas also have a surprise me. What's the surprise me? Wow. Wow. Oh, it's very funny that have this kind of surprise me function. I actually have never I think this is similar to Chrome's feel lucky to get function. I've never tried it. Anyways, let's go back to the event planning. I already have the prompt. You are my event manager. Help me plan a cozy dinner for 6 to 10 people in Lisbon this December. Ask any clarifying questions, deliverables, venue, shortlist, date and time recommendation, invite text, menu, run of the evening, guest list tracker, shopping list, anything else you think I need. Of course, the Atlas can also browse memory. Maybe I will actually switch to here to use ChatGPT, but I sidetracked again. I can definitely use the agent mode if I want to, but I feel like this one, because it's not too many multi-step, I can just use this as is the prompt. And let's see what it comes back. Lovely, Lydia. It's a short list. Citero Bistro. It's in Seattle. It's kind of far away from where I am. So I'm gonna pass that. Four Seasons Lisbon. Do not want to go that fancy. Seafood. Maybe. Date and time recommendation. I suggest pick a weekday in early December. Wednesday or Thursday. This typically gives more flexibility. And invite text. Many ideas. Modern, Portuguese, and Mediterranean. Relax, sea to table. Run of the evening. This is usually the most helpful part, at least for me. You have the arrival, short welcome, starters, and things like that, and all those kind of stuff. And then you have the guest list tracker. I will make sure to remind you to check it maybe 7 to 10 days before the shopping, pre-dinner checklist, anything else you need. Next step, pick which venue you want and confirm the date and time, finalize guest list. You also ask what's the quote and availability. That's the part where I think you can use the agent mode. So it's very important that we give our human input. You can check out my previous video. I have this PACE framework. It's purpose, anchor, co-create, and evaluate. If you don't, then it will always give you kind of generic answer. This one, because it knows me, so it's already not that generic. Let me go one step further. I can actually use the microphone, and then I can start talking about. Thank you. I think this is a very good prompt. But I'm thinking I like the area of Capital League and Lapa or Estrella, and I want a cozy but very, very good Thai sky. It's like the Lisbon bistro type of food. And my friends, I wanted to invite 6 to 8 people that I recently meet in the neighborhood. So many people here are all expats, and maybe my Airbnb flatmates and all the other people to come. And most of the people that I meet, they usually either they work for themselves or they're like creative. So the run of the evening should also fit into that. And I think for the dinner, maybe the second week of December before everyone goes to their Christmas holiday. And then this is I always use Nick Gray's 2-hour cocktail party as a guiding principle for the events. So you also know how to eat those, but that one is the most helpful. So after that, I want you to generate the new list and run of the show, run of the evening, and the possible characteristics of people that I should invite and how I interact with them. And then finally, give me a rough idea of event page on Luma and how I can promote it in the next 3 weeks. So let's go with that first. I found this voice mode is actually very helpful. Otherwise, I would be typing, do it again. So now it has transcribed everything that I've just said, and then I will just put it back to the chat. It feels like the kind of gathering always meant to host. A little Lisbon magic, a little neighborhood serendipity, a table full of creators and self-starters who showed up in your life exactly when you need new threads of connections. So then now it reviews and asks me questions again. 2 clarifying questions so I can tailor it perfectly. Do you want this dinner at a restaurant or at home? At the restaurant. Second one is this meant to be a slightly structured? Yes, slightly structured, but flexible. And then I will just send it. For these, I don't need to use voice mode because I can actually type faster than I speak. Oh, let me give you the full setting. Neighborhood vibe, slightly structured but warm and fluid. Venue shortlist, Camp Lapa Estrella, Tascada Esquina. I don't know about this one. Interesting. Modern Portuguese tapas, May restaurant. Didn't know about this one. Thursday, 12th of December, 7:30 arrival, and then it gives me the invite text. I'm gathering a small group of friends and neighbors for a cozy dinner. Menu ideas, run of the evening. So now the run of the evening is much more detailed. I have the arrivals and many icebreakers. This is from the 2-hour cocktail party, the Nick Gray energy. And now to the food. You always have another prompt with something that you're creating or dreaming about creating in 2025. We're actually going to say maybe it's a good reflection. And then free conversation, little toast by you, new neighborhood, new friends, unexpected paths connecting. This kind of, I don't think we'll actually say this, but it's actually a good prompt for me to think about a dinner in a more structured way, slightly more structured way. And then guest list recommendations. Creative builder, neighborhood connector, thoughtful introvert, curious wanderer, heart of the table, the light-spirited, funny one, artist, the climate tech biochar person, how you should interact with them individually. I think this is really, really good because when you're arranging an event, your head is naturally juggling about a lot of things and you might not always have these on top of your mind. And now finally it's give me this Luma page structure, creative neighborhood dinner, Lisbon edition, small intimate dinner for 6 to 8 people, 3-week promo plan. Great. And finally, it's the magic moment. This is my favorite moment, is to ask ChatGPT to help me create a page on Luma. It's not like I cannot do it myself. It's just usually when I open a Luma page, I will stay there forever. And then I will get distracted, then I will like do something else. And then I will pick a picture for 5 minutes before I got distracted again. So it's just a huge time saver for me. And now I don't have procrastination whenever I wanted to host an event because ChatGPT is taking care of this for me. And after it gives me the Luma page structure, I give more context. I was like, can you create this for me? Some emoji, make it a little bit more fun, and location TBD, only visible to guests, and some tentative registration questions. Now I am going to use the agent mode. The difference between agent mode and the normal mode is most useful here is because the agent mode can actually take care of your request and go to somewhere else to create something for you. And now it's planning on everything, planning a Luma page creation. I'm thinking through how to make the Luma page fun using emojis. I need to make it a private event on personal calendar with the location. Oh wow. The Atlas is very different from the normal Google Chrome page. Wow. I have never seen this before. This is crazy. I'm not meaning to do as a ChatGPT Atlas demo video because the first week when I first started using the Atlas page, I think it's kind of slow and the user experience is not as good. But this is actually quite nice. So I'm gonna sign in. Yeah. I'm on the Luma sign-in page, ready to create your private event. Since I don't have access, can you sign in? So I'll sign in, right? And I'll continue setting up. Yes, yes, I've signed in. Please go ahead. Oh, wow, this is very fancy. Jesus Christ. Oh, I like these kind of glittering stuff. So you can see it operated in real time. I've done some demo in the past to use Chrome plus the agent mode to do stuff. This is the first time I see agent mode operating on ChatGPT's Chrome, like ChatGPT's browser, ChatGPT Atlas. New experience for me as well. And you can take control anytime, you can stop anytime. I would say this experience is actually much better. Maybe I will switch to this. I have 3 ways to use ChatGPT. I usually just go to the browser to use on Chrome, and sometimes when I need the app to read my Notion page, I will go to the app so that I can pair it together with my Notion page. If you don't know how to do it, I have a video here that's one of the most popular video on my channel about how you can actually don't have to copy paste everything, just let the app to read your Notion page. But this is new. So maybe in the future, whenever I'm doing the agent mode, I will actually use the Atlas. Now it's selecting the start and end day time. The UI is now more readable, but the date and times, I think it's actually quite easy for ChatGPT to navigate the copy and paste. But whenever they want to click something, like here, it would take a long time, And because I'm doing a demo now to show you, I don't necessarily want to help it, or I cannot do something else to go somewhere. Let's see how long it takes for it to navigate the date. Retrying arrow click. Maybe I'm not targeting it right. Usually it's faint display. It's not very faint. Try again. You can do it. Move to the right. And then it's trying to figure out solutions. I think the thing is, right, it's like teaching a kid. You also don't want to do everything for it, so you can just see it struggle. And I've tried many agent mode many times, like if you start a chat and it got used to the environment, got used to how to click some button, it actually speed it up. So I'm not just patiently waiting for it to find the right. Oh, it's getting better now. It looks like I need to adjust the start date to December 11th. Yes, you do. I'll try to click one more time. Usually I wouldn't wait that long. Adjusting, clicking, click on arrow. It's not doing well. Testing another arrow click. Yes, almost there. Re-evaluating navigation. Okay, move further right. Go up. Go up. It's just there. Oh. Why are you closing this? Okay, I'm gonna take control because it's been too long. Here. Let's do it. This. Let's just set this for you. It's easier to do it this way. Okay. I've now selected the time. You can continue to set up the page. Filling in event details, setting up final details. Event. Description of fun details and emojis. After this, I'll set the event options like capacity, approval, free ticket. I'll also check if registration questions need to be added. I'll double check. I'll need to click on the event location. I think what is struggle is the time. I don't know why. Especially for these copy and paste tasks, it's actually very good. See, one click and done. I'll press done. Surprise. Decided to be free. Unlimited. No, not unlimited. 8. See, I think the only thing that bothers the whole thing because the date is very maybe it's not big enough, but every time it has some trouble about time and date. I think that's the flaw of ChatGPT. If anyone knows why, please leave a comment down below. We can discuss. Setting event capacity, checking registration questions. It's actually the first time I actually watched it in action. Usually I would ask the agent to do all the work for me. I would go somewhere else. I would maybe just now I went for take some water. Maybe I can do something. I can check my phone. I can drink water. I can talk to my friends. Now that the time has been set by the user, I am working on the next steps to probably finalize the page set. Let me ensure the process the user has set time. So now I can move forward. So I work for another 3 minutes. It looks like you successfully adjust that location. Once those field, this is ready. Let me know if you like me to jump back in and finalize the event. Yes, please. Finalize the event, please. And then it gets started again. Use all the right tools and strategies to get everything sorted. Done! Everything's ready. Date and time set for Thursday, December, private status. The only thing that's is create event. Okay. Ta-da! Now it's done. It actually asked me to click create event, but I've already done it. Thank you for your help. Then you can go some steps further. You can say registration, ticket, event, guest registration. Can you help me with the registration questions and the blasts? And also, I think the details should be a bit more rich to mention how we want to structure it. And then a confirmation email. So if you want to try this yourself, don't sit there and wait for it to just put it on the agent mode and then you can go somewhere else. It will always prompt you to check all the details before you need to create an event, so you don't need to worry. And now see, like, all of these, it's very, very quick when I'm saying this. If you want to try it yourself and it's Christmas season, it's also nice to arrange something by using the event page. You can send reminders. It's also a good way to put people together without blasting on different messages platforms. And I really like Luma as a platform. I also think everyone can just use it in this way. And you can copy the exact prompt that I use. Link in description as well. And I wish you a very, very happy December end of the year. If you don't know me yet, I am Lydia. I'm an investment banker turned entrepreneur. Now I'll talk a lot about everyday AI, how you can use ChatGPT to make your life easier, more productive, and more balanced. And I split my time between London and Lisbon. I'm very lucky that I feel like now in Lisbon is entering into finally the sunny days. And it's so nice to meet you here. I'll see you in the next video. See? Now, it is working well. It's like quite quick now, but